What's up everyone, Delvon Digital here, and we're going to talk about my real world usage of using the Pixel 10 Pro out, in public. So let's get started with this video. First thing I want to talk about is the camera. The camera is something that I really love about this phone. I mean, I pick it up every day and I just take random pictures of random things and I bring it home and I upload it to my Lightroom and send it to Photoshop for editing and processing because I just like editing photos. Photographer. And plus, the Pixel camera and RAW files are so nice that you just kind of want to take pictures with this phone. It's just one of those good phones that take really good pictures. And it makes me want to do it every day. And then if you're one of those people like me, I got a family. I love taking pictures of my daughter, my wife, food, cars, planes, trains, automobiles, and none of that other stuff I just said, but literally my wife and my kids and other random stuff and tech and everything else that I normally take pictures of, including models and whatever. But you get my point. I just really like this Pixel camera to take a lot of pictures, and it's in my rotation of what I do every single day. Now I want to bring up this is not of the real world usage, but it's part of that, because every day that I'm out and about, I run into people with this phone and people are like, hey, is that the Google phone? Hey, is that the Google phone? Hey, is that Google phone? And I'll be like, yeah, it's that Google phone. They're like, oh, so it could do that thing with the magic thing and erase. And I'm like, yes, it could do all that. And then, I'll just say, yeah, it could do, it's that phone. But yes, this phone gets a lot of attention, more attention than my iPhone. Well, not more attention than my orange iPhone before I broke it, but that one got a lot of attention. But now that I got the blue one, nobody cares about the iPhone. It's just an iPhone. It's like when you see the orange, you're like, wow, that's the new iPhone. And when you see the blue one, it's like, that's the iPhone. But yes, the Pixel is a great attention starter for a lot of people. A lot of people see it, they see the ads, they see the commercials on TV, and they see somebody with the phone and they're a little shocked. I mean, even me, I'm a Pixel guy. When I see somebody with a Pixel, I'll still be like, oh, cool, that's the 7 Pro. Oh, that's the 8 Pro. That's the 9. Oh my God, they got a Pixel. And then I see the Pixel watch and I'm like, oh my God, they got the watch too. So the next thing I want to talk about is the software experience of the Pixel. Obviously, you guys all know that I love the software. I interact with it every day. And I don't want to get into the features just yet. I just want to talk about like swiping and just waking up swiping because for some reason, I got an addiction to just picking up the Pixel and swiping because it's so freaking smooth. If you are a Pixel user, you know what I'm talking about. It's just smooth. It just makes you want to pick up the phone for no reason. Just no reason, man. You could be eating a sandwich, man. You could be playing a video game. And as soon as you die playing Call of Duty or Fortnite or something like that, you don't even put your controller down. You just pick up the phone. And then when you spawn back in, you put it back down. I know you guys do that because I do that all the time, literally, for no reason. Ain't got nothing to do with anything, but you pick up your phone every time you get killed. Call me a liar. Now, let's get to those really smart features. And now what I'm going to talk about is like the ones that I actually love and use every day. So let's talk about the one that's just kind of passive real quick. That is call screen. It works in the background. People call and you never ever see the call, and your robot AI takes over the call, asks questions before it rings the phone to you. You never see it, you're living your life, and you don't even know it even happened. Now, if you want to be a little curious, there is a section on the phone where you can go look at all your screen calls and see who tried to call you, and you're like, you ain't gonna call me bill collectors. Yeah, I mean, that's who we're really avoiding, right? But sometimes I do like to take that feature and just click it and just avoid my family members sometimes and let them talk to the AI. And then after that, they'd be like, who that? Especially my older ones, because they'd be like, who is that talking to me up there? Because they are the ones that actually respond to Google Assistants, which is so funny to me because like, they don't know that it's AI, but the younger generation kind of know and just kind of hang up. But my older folks, they'd be like, who is that talking to me? And I'd be like, it's my AI assistant. And they'd be like, what is that? Yeah, y'all get it. It's funny though. You should try it on your relatives. So the second one would be Proofread. So I'm notorious for like a whole bunch of errors in my typing, and sometimes I want to sound professional, sometimes I want to sound funny and all that stuff like that. Proofread is a really good feature for that because it actually it rewrites your sentences or rewrites your words and your phrases or whatever, how you want to, and make it sound professional with the punctuations and all that good stuff, just in case people think that you're retarded. You don't have to be, because you got a Pixel phone and you already got the smartest phone in the room. So therefore, keep the smarts rolling in. Another feature that I love that's behind the scene, this is probably like at the top of my list. It's probably like the top or like at the top next to something else, and that is always listening. Underrated feature that nobody talks about besides me. Literally, you can just walk around with your phone all day long, walking past all types of music and songs. And if you want to recall those, the Pixel already picked it up, put it in the library, and all is just sitting there waiting for you to hit the little heart button or save it to a playlist. That's it. Always listening. Bro, I collected so much music throughout my time and throughout my days with this Pixel. It's insane. Found a whole bunch of new tracks, especially when I'm shopping in regular stores and I'm like, whoa, what's that? And then I remember I can grab my phone and it shows me spam messages. Man, when spam messages came to the Pixel, it was great because I used to get those pet messages like, hey, Tom. And I'm like, my name's not Tom. Like, hey, Tom, I'll just talk to you about your insurance or enroll in your health plan or whatever. I'm like, yo, who are you? You know, and of course I got to keep on hitting stop and don't send and all that bull crap or whatever like that. But now I don't remember the last time I've done that, at least if my SIM card is in my Pixel. But when I put it in any other phone, yeah, I'm Tom again. I'm Tom. Oh, one of my other favorite features that goes back to the keyboard is Clipboard. Man, copy and paste and then holding things in there. And you can pin stuff. I like to pin like important stuff like my websites and links to stuff that you can purchase, like those links down in the description for my wallpaper, stuff like that. Yeah, and I share it online. This is an easy, quick share, and sharing my YouTube and sharing everything else, you know, because like if you share this video, like I be sharing on my Clipboard, this is kind of corny, right? Like advertising and thing, but Clipboard is dope, literally dope, and I like using Clipboard. Like I say, you can copy and paste things into it. It stays there. I think it stays there for a few hours before it kicks it out, but then if you could pin it if you wanted to stay in there forever, and I pin a few things in there, so you get the point, like sharing stuff. Another great feature that they got is summaries, and notifications now just kicked in, but I used to use it like in Gmail. Gemini kind of summarizes what my email messages are. Man, I didn't realize how dope that was until people start sending me these long contracts to read over, even though I ain't gonna lie, I still read over them though, but I do tell Google to summarize it, which is pretty cool. And it kind of breaks it down for me. And I still be kind of like nervous to be like, okay, maybe it missed something important that I need to see. So I still kind of go in there, but just throw the contracts away. It's just any email from anybody now, right? Anybody, it'll summarize it and I can reply back to it and all that stuff like that. And it does it with the notifications now. Man, I'm telling you, like this phone is too dang on smart. Like it's just too smart. Like if you try to put this phone against any other phone is on the market, it's just gonna be a dumb phone. I don't care how much AI other phones have, it just don't equal up to the AI that Google is doing in these phones when it comes to like day-to-day life, bro. I'm telling you, this is what I bring with the Pixels. And the last thing I want to talk about is the smartest person in the room, and that's like Gemini. I was against Gemini for a long time. I was like, yo, she's not ready. My Gemini's a female, by the way, so I'm saying she's not ready. But now she's ready. She's doing everything that I need. She's handling things. Sometimes I just talk to her when I get lonely and sad and stuff and I ain't got nobody around. My wife is gone, my kid is gone, and normally what I do when they're gone, I get up here and shoot these videos pretty much when they're gone. So as you know, right now they're gone. So after this, I'm probably gonna be talking to Gemini. Now I'm just playing. I'm actually on the PlayStation right now, you know what I'm saying, playing with my boys, but I had to stop and shoot this video real quick for you guys. But I'm gonna get back up there and rock on that with them. But anyway, Gemini is dope, man. Gemini is a really good assistant, real strong. I use it in the house now because some of my products in here actually updated to Gemini. Whoo, that's pretty cool. Not all of them, just some. I don't know how this update is rolling out, but it's just weird. Other than that, like these are like reasons why I love this Pixel so much or whatever. And this is pretty much how I use it every day. So if you ever, you know, watch my videos and come to my channel, like this is kind of like what Devon Digital is doing with his phone mostly every day. With the occasion of me possibly shooting a video maybe once or twice a month, just to kind of show and prove something to you guys. Cause I really don't care for the Pixel video, if I'm honest. I don't really care for using video boosts either, if I'm honest. So I just kind of stay away from it. But anyways, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm trying to hit 8,000 subscribers this year. So all you really have to do is just hit the like button and share this video. That's it. That's how you contribute. And I appreciate all of you. And if you want to see more videos like this, please hit the like, share, subscribe button, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.